Hello there, my name is Richard. The first time seeing my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something completely random, and today we're talking about a Christmas special from Netflix called Baby Boss Christmas Bonus. If you see my reviews of all the Baby Boss seasons and the whole franchise, I'm always a little bit negative to this franchise because Baby Boss is an idea that is sort of limited. It's kind of hard to do something that is super simple and actually expand it for so many seasons, made so many sequels. But once in a while, this franchise does come up with a very interesting kind of concept that actually could work if it had more time in the writer's room, or in other words, more rewrites. But besides that, Christmas Bonus special of Baby Boss was a kind of delight. It's not amazing. It's something you have to stop everything to watch it right now. It's something that's it's fine. It's enjoyable. Yeah, in fact, I love some of the ideas they pull off of this special. Especially this special is like 45 minutes long. I kind of wish they extended it and gave a bigger budget because, my opinion, this is probably the best kind of movie they ever did because it's sort of not a high bar to pass, but that I was sort of kind of satisfied because they do give an interesting idea of Baby Boss. What if he does know Christmas, or specifically Santa Claus? He knows, have a relationship with Santa Claus. It sort of question his ideals of business to run it. In fact, is the whole gag of the whole thing, or the idea is, what if he went to Santa Claus North Pole and basically rerun or restatus the whole business strategy of Santa Claus, because Santa Claus is sort of a family business type of company, in other words, because the very end is the people in happiness. It's not about the cash. But Baby Boss is sort of the opposite. He doesn't like the idea of losing money, wasting time. Yeah, like that sort of, why do this? What's the whole point if you're not gonna make people happy? But sometimes kind of contra that idea is, you want to do your job, you need to make money. Well, money, you can't move the business or fix a little flaws you need the money to fix. And I love that sort of two ideas sort of matching together because it's just sort of interesting how they both take, especially the point of view of Baby Boss and Santa Claus. Especially the reason why Santa Claus left Baby Corp because it's too business, not love or anything of that, because the very end is the bottom line, the cash, not the job, in other words. And I thought that sort of fascinating because Baby Boss does not like the idea, doesn't like anything what Santa Claus says, especially for instance to sort of tradition. That once again, it's sort of interesting take with this special because Baby Boss was abused at the very beginning. I mean, it was slapped, hit, dropped. I mean, you drop an infant on your hands, and he's okay, he's a cartoon character, but I was sort of shocked and disturbed. I was like, what? What's more, it's done in a very fun, unique way that is okay. I did enjoy it, but also gives a sort of question if tradition is actually valued today, specifically in the family members who one of them doesn't like tradition because it feels sort of unfair or really doesn't gel with that person. And that is sort of a struggle with each family. That in itself is sort of relatable because you have some tradition do you just don't like, you feel this sort of unjustified or completely outdated, but the answer is tradition. You're supposed to do it. But sometimes you have to make new traditions and leave the old tradition behind because it doesn't fit of the new family, or the many people are inside the group of the family. And that's a sort of interesting ideas they're trying to teach. Obvious they didn't land the subject matter correctly because they knew they couldn't correctly do it right because of the low budget and time limit, but they sort of make fun of themselves, and that itself I'm okay with. If you realize he's not perfect, screw it, just have fun. Yeah, I did enjoy the ideas. I did the sort of weirdness that Baby Boss is sort of frustrating to Santa Claus. The reason why he left is because he's not loving enough, not caring enough. Especially I like the idea is Santa Claus put himself in the naughty list. the reason why he failed his own crew members, his teammates, because he was sort of blinded about the job, and you see the workers or the elves sort of frustrated, tired, getting no credibility. And once more, that's very interesting ideas. That's I've never seen or seen any Christmas special tackle those ideas. You feel once again they handle it just fine. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer to get more interesting. But one thing does grab me about this special: who plays Santa Claus? You have 99% sure it's George Lopez, because the more I keep hearing him, the more I realize, yeah, it's George Lopez. George Lopez is the person who plays Santa Claus. If you don't know who that person is, he's a comedian. He did a couple of shows. I think his famous one is sort of the George Lopez Show. I recommend just watch a couple of clips, but the guy is sort of funny. In fact, this isn't the first time he does voice acting. He did other projects, like the last one I remember he did is the Smurf. He was an angry Smurf, and I feel his voice fit that character. And Santa Claus also, because I'm sort of surprised how jolly and nurturing George Lopez can actually pull that character so well. I mean, you can see he is a really good actor besides a very good comedian. But at the same time, I'm a little surprised they never used his comedic talent for this special. I kind of wish just let him just do a couple of jokes here there just to recognize, yeah, it's George Lopez. But at the same time, he can act and make you laugh. Once again, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I did not get pissed off like the other versions of a Boss Baby, because once again, limited. It's like a small idea. It started stretching out way too much. But it's one of those that I kind of wish they actually give more money to this special and put it in theaters, because this idea has so much potential. Especially how weird character they made called the North Pole is sort of emo, sort of strange guy who takes kids' litter and sell it back to her parents for blackmail so they can figure out what to give to the kids. That character itself just stole the whole show for me, because he's just so weird, kind of emo hipster. He sort of want to buy and steal and rebuy. It's a very unique, odd idea, but I feel that's what the reason works so well. It's something that Boss Baby or his brother doesn't know how to tackle this type of character, because it's just unusual. Hopefully he's not a one-hit wonder type of character. They do bring him back on their main series, but besides that, I really like that character. I think this is the character who stole everything. Besides George Lopez's performance, that's like the best two things, and some of the ideas really work. Now, anything else? Honestly, no. I feel the whole special was fine, enjoyable. It wasn't cringe or anything like that. And you know I hate that word, but besides that, it's fine. I have to say one thing: how you felt about this special? You feel it's good, bad, okay? Tell me down below. Let me know. I honestly got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.